Hi everyone, I'm Michelangelo. Welcome to our Conversations with Blue God, with Blue Magic. This is now episode 288. We're back on the Blue Magic porch. We're back with the intentional background of having the heart and hearth symbolized here by the pizza oven, of really the fire and community which I'm invoking for my life, first and foremost, and for this community. That tomorrow is exactly 1 year that I've arrived here, and I don't intend to go anytime at all, anytime soon. So, yes, the intention is that this becomes a communal space where the first time I sat here and recorded a video without thinking about it, when I saw the background of the pizza oven, somehow the word heart and hearth came up. And so I know, as I keep recording more videos, as you keep watching some of these videos that have always, pretty much always, an intentional background, an intentional setting, that we're also not only alchemizing and taking in the energies of the prayers, of the words, of the intentions, but also what is the intentional background, because our setting is as important when it's intentional. And so it is invoked. So I am feeling it in the last couple of weeks as I invoke this background a lot, and with continual prayers that there is. I'm still not waking up early, so that prayer is still not working, and we're going to see what the answer in this episode 288 is. But I am feeling more and more connected with community, in the sense of feeling more people coming here to me and collaborating and helping, and not feeling so alone in both my spaces. And it is a process, and it is happening. So here in the previous video, I was, as I still am, ironically, a year later. If you could read, which you will, have the opportunity to listen maybe a year from now what I wrote last week and last night, it is still the same prayer. So I don't give up. If anything, is a testament to that. But here I was, still struggling with this, and I wrote, could it be like, it feels like this is never, that I've always failed, that it's never going to happen, even though I do know that my life will change when I finally switch and meet with regularity the spirit of the morning, as opposed to what I've been doing my whole life, with gratitude, everything I've been given and granted by the spirit of the night. But I also feel that I'm losing out of the magic and the gifts of the spirit of the morning. So here I'm almost feeling defeated, and feeling maybe it feels like it's not in my DNA. And then I say, maybe it's just darkness that is really, really blocking me, knowing that this is something that will propel me forward exponentially. So maybe it's actually darkness that is stopping me and making it feeling like the most difficult thing for me to ever attempt. Even more difficult than being comfortable with the camera that now I have, for the most part, for the large part, overcome. And so the answer I got, episode 288, starts like this. Yes, it could be. It could be. It could be. In fact, everything you wrote is spot on, precise. You got a glimpse of this the first week that you arrived where you are now residing. And then you did not follow through. And so, of course, old and set patterns would quickly take over. So I remember that my first week here, I spontaneously woke up super early, and it felt really great, and it felt really easy, and it felt like a miracle happened, and then it switched again. So, especially so, since, as you correctly assumed, this is exactly what the IDE wants. I don't even remember what that acronym was, but where darkness ego wants. It knows that you are now more serious than ever, than you have ever been, and more adamant, and that you are now unstoppable. But it too has a job to execute. It does not want to die. This is the only thing that the identification darkness ego really is concerned about. It does not want to die. It does not know about the realm of the infinite because it is finite. How could it know what it is not? And so it is just doing what it only knows to do, to hold on to dear life. It wants to live forever. And the only way that it knows how is to block the truth. So here, truth with a capital T. Because it knows that in the presence of truth, it dissolves. And then what? When in reality, capital R, it does not matter because it never existed in the first place. But try to explain that to ego darkness and it will laugh in your face. It will not believe you and will only grow stronger. Every time it feels threatened, it grows stronger. So the trick is to trick it. Trick it by either convincing it that it too is immortal, or trick it progressively in a way where it feels more like casual progress, not threatening progress. That is why joyful progress can be so powerful. For now, just keep going. These conversations are the most gentle of non-threatening progress that you have ever come close to. I have told you before and I will tell you again. You just keep writing to me capital M, and keep posting these conversations. I will take care of all the rest. If there is something that I feel you should become aware of, I will present it to you in various ways so that you will have no choice but to understand and transmute it into a paradise escape into the wonderland that you are now living on. And so for now, I will advise that it is now time. It is now time. It is now time. Now more than ever. Now, finally. Now, precisely, it is time to switch. You are right. You are correct. The spirit of the morning is waiting for you. So many infinite gifts that you have received by the spirit of the night. There still are more that could be granted, but you have already received about 88% of its gifts and powers. But of the spirit of the morning, not even 1%. Not 88 and not even 8%, less than 1%. Oh, and how patiently it has awaited for you, because it knows exactly how to help you. And yet you turn away and away and away into the night, into the night, into the night. The time to switch is now. Figure it out. It is time to step it up. You have kept the spirit of the morning waiting for so long, too long. Worse is that you have known this now for a very long time. You have known about Brahma Muhurta for a very long time. And so, even though you have greatly benefited from the spirit of the night, it is now time to make a new auspicious friend. The friend and guide that you have been longing for so deeply and so correctly. The spirit of the morning. Brahma Muhurta. Try it even once. So, here we are, 10 months later, and we're still working on this. And I believe, I trust that as I keep working on multiple things, expanding multiple things, including stepping it up with these writings and with these videos. And now again, for the first time ever in Costa Rica, because I've done this in my past life, and every time miracles arise, I've now decided to do not a pipa cleanse, as I did months ago, not a coconut water cleanse, but an only water cleanse finally. Again, today is day 2, and so I will keep going for, I'm not sure how long, but for now it feels like I haven't even started, so I haven't felt hungry or thirsty. It's as though I haven't started any cleanse, but I do trust in the power of only water cleanse, perhaps more than any other cleanse. And blue God knows, I know how many different cleanses I've tried. So many are wonderful. This is the most auspicious. This is the most multi-dimensional. I am you, you are me. We're gonna keep recording these videos because if nothing else, I know how to do this now, because forever this was blocked and no more. And so one way or another, as we unblock one thing, we help to unblock another. So I'll see you in episode 289. I am you, you are me. I love you.